Today, after Asia, Afghanistan is considered one of the important countries, because around it the borders of all these countries like China, Iran, Pakistan, meet here, while if we talk about its population then even today it is around 20 crores. It is more than lakhs. Today, China is going to build its biggest tunnel here, which is the biggest tunnel seen till date. After all, we are going to tell you all this in today's video. Friends, before starting the video, let us tell you some things related to Afghanistan. Both are major cities of Afghanistan. Bazaar Sharif and Bakhan here. Bakhan is 1 kilometer away from the country's capital. Kabul and Wakhan corridor is about 600 days away from Bazaar Sharif. Talking about Wakhan, China is also constructing a road in this city. According to the weight and road in schedule, the road to China will pass through here. After all, why has the Bakhar corridor become such a special forest for China? Then let us tell you the reason behind it. That in the second half of the year, on the Silk Road built in it, Cardia and many Samadaks are won. It was an important part. Here the Chinese used to take gold and other important goods originating from this area from Afghanistan to China. It is said that China Alexander also passes through this area on this route. Makhan corridor is also an important place visually. In the 19th century, Britain and its British Empire's MK account played an important role. Information tells us that when Russia and Britain were fighting the Battle of Madhesia, Afghanistan was very important. The existing borders of Bakhan were created as a buffer zone at that time so that the borders of the two rivals did not meet each other. God has also been there in the Cold War, but now it is possible that thanks to China's Belt Road Initiative, it will once again become a popular trade route. Some time ago, there was a dirt road from this city of Consim, 80 kilometers away from the western corner of the corridor. Only the railways reached the border. After this, to travel towards the east you had to go on foot or with the help of animals. Now due to the construction of Belt Road built by China, this route has been extended by 75 kilometers. Now the chain will build its own road here and is going to build a tunnel in the beach of the mountains, which will connect its border with Kandahar. Ultimately this will help the chain reach markets in Central Asia. The place is built at the confluence of 3 major mountain ranges, Indrak, Kadak and Gautami. There is not much population here, but at present a lot of difficulties are being faced in reaching here, due to which China has now started the work of building tunnels and roads here so that it can be easily connected to this city. By the way, it is considered one of the most inaccessible and beautiful places in the world. There are many small rural settlements here, which are currently connected by unpaved roads, but soon China is going to connect them as paved roads. This is one of the largest tunnels being built by China at present, which is going to connect the Indian mountain range. This is going to be counted as one of the largest tunnel ever, which is going to benefit China a lot in the coming time. This will help China reach Afghanistan through one route. Along with this, it is also going to speed up trains and communication. This biggest channel is also going to create history today, because it also determines the future of Afghanistan. Let us talk about this big tunnel and its road. So it is 3,250 kilometers long, which surrounds the Hindu Kush mountain range from all sides. This can also be passed easily. A lot of China's money is also going to be spent in making it, which is going to be prepared as per the agreement reached between Afghanistan and China. After the money spent on it, it is going to cost around $636 million. General are the beaches of North and South Afghanistan, which reduce the distance of 110 kilometers. Before this turn was built, to carry anything from China to Afghanistan, Hindus had to cross some mountain ranges, due to which it took a lot of time and money, so now China has to cross some mountains to reach this stand. It is being made so that both time and money can be easily saved. At the same time, China is going to connect its borders with Afghanistan through roads, which will also have a strategic impact. Today, India is in danger of losing its influence in Afghanistan due to China-Pakistan relations, which are becoming stronger, and the evidence of this is also visible here. Our expert believes that China's relations with Afghanistan are through the Wakha corridor, which passes through the space areas of Jammu and Kashmir, which is claimed by India but is under Pakistani occupation. But for POK, India needs the Wakha corridor. Through this, we get direct access to Afghanistan, and in such a situation, this big construction there becomes even more a matter of concern. India does not yet have any direct means of reaching Afghanistan through Pakistan. Most of its transport to Afghanistan is done through the Iranian port of Johar. 46 from Afghanistan are through the closed Wakha corridor, which passes through the northern areas of Jammu and Kashmir, an area today claimed by India. But they are under Pakistani occupation. In such a situation, the panhandle of the region in the northeast at the foot of Afghanistan, the Wakhan corridor or Wakhan range, is a maximum of 220 kilometers long and 64 kilometers wide. It is situated in the north of Tajikistan case and Pakistan POK, which is situated in the south. Its only 76-kilometer long border on the high mountains at its eastern end is the 16,100 feet Makajur pass, through which there is no road. Despite being neighboring countries, the beaches of Afghanistan and China do not have any border crossing because Waksir Daram was closed after Mao Zedong's forces captured China in 1949. In such a situation, if China wants to improve relations between Afghanistan and China, then this tunnel is going to play a very important role. By this day, trade agreements will be signed between China and Afghanistan, and transportation from one place to another can also be made easier. Keeping this in view, today all the countries are eyeing this thing which is being built, and as soon as it is completed, it will be started. It is going to connect many big state highways of Afghanistan and will also connect the people and villages living around it to the main road. After this, traffic will start here, and many valuable things from Afghanistan will also be transported through this road and tunnel. Will reach China through this medium. Actually, China is reaping its own benefits by doing all this, because there are more reserves available in Afghanistan in the coming time, which are going to prove very beneficial for China. For this there is also a reserve of lithium found in Afghanistan, to achieve which China seems to be making every possible effort. Because in the coming times lithium is going to play a very important role in the form of energy. In the future, electric cars will be manufactured, and when lithium will be used in the batteries used in it, at that time China is going to enter into an agreement directly with Afghanistan to meet the consumption of lithium, and in this way, lithium will easily reach China by road. Can be brought, so that China's needs can be met and it will not need to depend on any other country. Friends, this was our special video today made on China and Afghanistan. How did you like this video? Please let us know by commenting in the comment box. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for our upcoming videos, so that you can easily get information about the upcoming video.